Hey guys, it's 26 here. I'm back with another video, and today I'm going to show you how to solve the 3x3 Rubik's Cube. So first you want to scramble it. Okay, so this video is going to be the beginner's method. So I'm going to teach you the easiest, most learnable, intuitive, best way to solve the Rubik's Cube, but it is not at all the fastest. There are many other faster ways to solve it out there. So if you're going for speed, do not learn this, but it is a great place to start. So what we need to do is we need to start off by making the cross. Now we see this edge is already up in the cross, but the edge is not aligned with its corresponding center. It's orange and green. So we need to put this over here. Now in this case, it's simple. We can just rotate it over and now it's aligned. But for example, this green one. Now this is another really easy way to insert an edge piece, is if it's on the bottom here and it's right under this where it needs to go. You can align the colors, and then you just move this up and then it's already there. Now for this one, if the white face is facing you, you need to rotate it so you can then insert it. Except this is not where we need to insert it. We need to insert it here. So we can move the entire crossover. So where we need to insert it is going to be where this will be inserted. Then we can insert it, move it back over. Now that's like that, but I don't want to do that. I want to show you if it was like this and we need to do this, but we can't move this because it will destroy this. So actually what you can do is you can do the same thing. You can bring this up here to where it needs to be inserted and then insert it, and then we can then put this back because it wasn't separated or anything, so we can put it back. Now we need to do the corners. So the way you insert a corner, you put the white face under where it wants to be. So if you moved it up, it would be where it needs to be. And you do this. You move it over, bring this down, put this over so then they're aligned, and you bring it up. And you do that for all of them, except there's one thing that might be difficult, is if the white face is under where it needs to go. Like if this white face needs to be up here. So what you would do is you put it directly under where it needs to go, and you bring it over, and then you can bring this all the way across so it doesn't interfere with this, and bring this back up, and now it's in a place where you can insert it normally. And then we can do the same with this piece here. Okay, now we need to do the edges. So let's start with the red and blue piece. Actually, this is a great learning. So if what you want to insert is not in this bottom layer, you might have to take it out of this. So for example, we want this red and blue piece, and we need to take it out of here. So what you can do to do that is move this down, bring it off to the right, and bring this back, and then reinsert the corner without the same piece there. Now it's right here. And what you do, if you want to insert it now, is you bring the edge piece so the color matches. So like this blue matches the blue, and then the red's under here. It's not blue and red, it's blue and red. And it needs to go right here. So you would do this. You move the bottom over, this face down, bottom back, bring this back up, and now they're paired, and you just need to insert the corner like we usually do. And then we can do that for all the others, like this one right here. We're going to do that. Okay, and then what else do we have to do? We need to take, so let's do this one. We need to take this one out, like this. Now it's out, and then we can insert it into here. And then this piece we can insert. Okay, now flip this over at this point. So what is going to happen is you are going to need to make the yellow cross. Now, you might have three cases. No edges that are yellow. You might have an L shaped with edges like this or whatever. Or you might have a bar on either way. Or you might have all the edges and you won't need to do anything. So there's one algorithm you need to memorize to do this. And if you have no edges, you don't need to orient it any specific way. You just do the algorithm, which is this. F, R, U, R prime, U prime, F prime. And then you get the next thing on the way to getting all the edges, which is this L-shaped right here. Out of all these four edges, there's the L-shaped. And then what you do if you have the L-shaped is you orient it this way, with it pointing out to the right, and you do the same algorithm. Okay, now you got the bar, and you orient the bar so it's horizontal. You do the algorithm like this, and then you have all the edges. Okay, so the next step is to put the edges where they need to be. So you'll either have two edges here that match up with their things, or you might have two across from each other, one here and one here. In this case, they're right next to each other, but you might get a case. Can I get it? Yeah, where they're across from each other. See, there's one aligned here and one aligned here. So you would hold it like this. You would hold them vertically and you would go like this. And then you were left with two aligned and two not aligned. And then you would hold those in the top right corner, or top left corner, and you would do the same algorithm. Oh, sorry, I didn't tell you what it was before. It's this. R, U2, R prime, U prime, R, U prime, R. And now, you might have to do an U after that. And now all the edges are aligned, but the corners aren't. So we need to align all the corners. Now you might either have none of the corners aligned or permuted or whatever. You might have one permuted. Even if they're not, the yellow's not on the top, they might be in the same, like for example, wait, oh, sorry, no, we're gonna orient wait, how did this work again? I don't remember. Okay, so never mind. So we are going to put them where they belong. So like this orange, blue, yellow piece is going to go in the orange, blue, yellow corner slot. Now right now we have one in the right place. There might be more later. Will either have none in the right spot, all of them in the right spot, or one. So what you do is if you get that one in the right spot, you're going to hold it on your right side, and you're going to do this algorithm. L prime, U, R, U prime, L, U, R prime, U prime. And then we see that they still aren't in the right spot, so you do that again. And now they're in the right spot. So now we need to orient the corners. Now, what we need to do, let me just do this. Okay, so you might get a whole bunch of different cases, but basically, you will get, you will get either a pair of headlights, or you will get these other pair of like chameleon eyes or whatever. So all you need to do is make these go like this. And we do that by holding them on the right side of us. And we do this algorithm. It's actually it's R, U2, R prime, U prime, R, U prime, R prime. Then we do it on the left side. L prime, U2, L, U, L prime, U, L. Okay, so now we don't have any headlights over here. So now we need to orient this. So what we need to do is we need to do that same algorithm. We just might have to do it twice. We're gonna have to do it twice because they're chameleon eyes, not headlights. So we do that once first. And now we get the headlights, and then we can do that again. And now it's solved. So I really hope this helped you. I hope you learned how to solve a Rubik's Cube. Go back, pause, replay, whatever, if you need to review things and learn it. But just stick to it. I really like learning how to solve the Rubik's Cube, so I hope this helped you. Subscribe to my channel, drop a like. It really, really helps. Thanks for watching. See you later.